our legendary racing heritage, all of our pioneering four-wheel drive experience, come together in one amazing new vehicle.
Hi, I'm Sharon Tang and you're watching Evening Highlights. The Selangor state government is evaluating incinerator technology from Japan and China. MB Datuk Sri Azmin Ali says state-owned Worldwide Holdings has been tasked with completing a working paper on the matter. Azmin says he's hoping to have this working paper tabled in the State Assembly by the middle of this year. But that doesn't mean that Selangor will definitely be getting an incinerator.
Tidak semestinya menggunakan teknologi incinerator kerana sekarang ada teknologi-teknologi baru yang lebih selamat kepada rakyat dan kawasan yang berdekatan, dan kerajaan negeri masih lagi meneliti apakah teknologi yang terbaik untuk diguna pakai.
Worldwide Holdings has said that an incinerator is necessary because Selangor will run out of landfill space in 7 years. But DAP Assemblyman for Bukit Gasing, Al-Rajif, doesn't agree. He says a landfill in Hulu Selangor's Bukit Tagar has a huge capacity which can last for another 50 to 100 years. According to the state government's estimates, Selangor residents dump more than 5,000 tons of rubbish every day, and this figure is expected to grow by 2% every year. Transporting the waste to landfills costs the state up to 400 million ringgit each year. IOI Properties says work on the second phase of its iconic IOI City Mall should start by the end of this year. It will take about 3 years to complete, with an investment of about R500 million. The IOI Group subsidiary got the approval from its shareholders today to inject private land belonging to its chairman Tan Sri Lee Shun Cheng and his family into the company. This paves the way for the second phase of the project. It will add about 1 million square feet to the existing mall, which currently has an occupancy rate of 93%.
This place already established now. You can see the shopping mall is very busy every day. We have more than 10,000 cars a day coming in. So we have more than what I call 50,000, ranging from 50,000 to 100,000 people a day.
The injection will cost 1.58 billion ringgit in cash and shares. The land is expected to generate GDV of about 20 billion ringgit. IOI Properties believes the acquisition would allow the company to expand its land bank within IOI Resort City from about 20 hectares to almost 162 hectares. The tract fronts the entrance of Putrajaya and is next to the South Klang Valley Expressway. The MACC says its chief Tan Sri Abu Qasim Muhammad is staying put amid speculation he may be replaced. The rumour mill went into overdrive after the Commission handed over investigation papers on the 2.6 billion ringgit donation to the PM and on Finance Ministry-owned SRC International to the AG's chambers. Our colleague V. Anbelagan from the Malaysian Insider has a report on the matter today. According to his source, Abu Qasim's health condition is being used as an excuse in a bid to replace him, and the person who might be taking over could be a senior police officer or a deputy public prosecutor from the AG's chambers. The MACC says this isn't true. It sent out a statement today saying that Abu Qasim would not be quitting under pressure from any party, and if he did resign, it would be by his own decision. Last August, Abu Qasim went under the knife to remedy a back problem. He reported back to duty in the middle of October. His contract ends in 2018 while his mandatory retirement is scheduled for 2020. The MACC was itself the subject of police investigations last year, following the emergence of a purported charge sheet against Prime Minister Datuk Sri Najib Razak drawn up by the Anti-Graft Agency. Several senior officials were hauled up over the matter. Gerakan lawmaker Datuk Liang says he's ashamed to be a PAC member. This in a tense back and forth with fellow committee member and DAP MP Tony Phua. Yesterday, Liang asked if a fellow PAC member was deliberately trying to get suspended by issuing biased statements on 1MDB. Puah responded this morning by rubbishing Liang's remark. He also asked if there was anything wrong with him trying to expose the people he dubs as the crooks behind the multi-million ringgit scam behind 1MDB. Puah also suggested that Liang perhaps could be seeking to cover up the fiasco. But the Gerakan MP says Puah's getting fired up over nothing since he never identified who he was referring to in the first place.
Saya rasa siapa makan cili siapa rasa pedas kan. Saya tak sebut nama-nama siapa pun dalam PSC komiti ni. Cuma rupanya saya telah tersentuh. I've touched the nerve of somebody.
He also slammed Puah for saying that he was merely making statements on 1MDB based on publicly available documents.
Saya malu sebagai ahli parlimen, ahli jawatan kuasa dalam PSC. Mana boleh kita buat sesuatu judgement based on publicly available document. Dan kalau begitu tak perlulah ada lagi PSC inquiry, tak perlulah ada lagi Jabatan Audit Negara, tak perlu lagi nak mutamatkan laporan audit negara. Alright, kita semua tutup kedai lah.
The PAC was due to table its report on 1MDB by March. It's now been postponed to a later date. And that wraps up Evening Highlights. I'm Sharon Tang. Thanks for watching.